I know that I said in the previous video that I would be doing a tutorial for every single character. I think it would be better if I set up everything on how to play the game first, and then we can move on to a specific character. For example, you want to play as Toga or Dobby or a character that doesn't have that many cards to level up, you would want to come to this video in order to learn how to level up faster. Or you come to this video so that you know how to block. It'll be a lot easier to kind of build off of here instead of having to go the other way around where I have to explain in every single video. You can level up by doing this. You can level up faster if you do this. You can shield up by simply doing this. It will make things a lot easier to just go straight into the character itself and how to build that up instead of having to add a bit of extra on, hey, you can also level up this quirk faster if you just do this first or you do that first. With all of that introduction done with, here is how you level up, how you shield up, and how to play the game in general. Now, if you have played the closed beta or the open beta or both, I'd still recommend you watch this video simply because there are things that people don't do, people could do, and people should do. You might learn some things. You will most likely benefit from this. If not you, then someone that you know will benefit from this. When it comes to fighting in this game, you have to remember there is such a thing as a basic attack. A lot of people tend to forget that and they end up losing a lot of matches because of it. On PlayStation, you have to hit square and it's just a basic attack. You do a basic combo. On top of that, you have to remember that there is such a thing as an invulnerability state, which if you do enough damage to an opponent, they'll end up getting into this state. They essentially get slammed on the ground and they start to glow white. That shows that they're in an invulnerable state. During this state, your enemy does not take any damage. This applies to you as well. If you have taken damage, you are knocked, that means you are in an invulnerable state. During this state, you and your enemy have three options. You can run, you can fight, or you can stall until your allies get there. The fastest way to level up would be with a team. However, if you are with randoms, it's still pretty easy as long as you remember two things: your color and your letter. If you're trying to level up a specific quirk, you want to go for that letter and you want to go for that color. It doesn't matter if it's not the corresponding character as long as it's the same color. If you want to level up even faster with a team, make sure you have a bag that's level 3, which is most likely a backpack. It gives you 12 slots and pick up every single card that matches your teammates' colors. For example, I have a Dobby, so every single card that's purple I will pick up and then I can level them up. The ability mechanic grants you the buffs of other classes. Much like your quirks, you can level these up simply by picking up the same color and the same letter, which goes hand in hand with what I said previously, where you can level up the cards and then give them to your teammate. If you give a level 3 to a level 1 Dobby, it will end up giving them a level 4 quirk. The buffs granted to you are attack power up by 10% if you're using a red card, defense up by 20% if you're using a yellow card, your cooldown speed is reduced by 50% if you're using a purple card, your movement speed is increased by 10% if you're using a blue card, and you're able to heal not only yourself but your allies if you're using a green card. The ability does not stack up by level. The only thing that levels up is the duration of the buff. So if you want to stack both attacks, it won't stack by 90%. It's just 10% per stack. So a level 1 red card will last a short amount of time compared to a level 9 red card. Blocking in this game is pretty easy. In fact, it's so easy you don't even have to press a button. All you have to do is have this bar have some sort of blue on it. As long as you have some blue, you'll block at least one hit. So if you want to keep blocking, go ahead and keep filling up this bar. Now, an easy way to get shields back is to use a small shield potion or a large shield potion. However, there is a third option. This third option becomes available whenever you knock down an opponent. Take this clip for example. I'm getting shot at by multiple people and my shield is getting low. I could run away and hide and shield up, or I can finish this takedown and regenerate my shield. It regenerates 100% every single time. However, this might be removed and or nerfed by the time the game launches. I doubt it will get nerfed though, because it's a really good mechanic and there's not that many people that know and are taking advantage of it.